Hill. With Brian Hill, he's coming in from Ibar. He just came off a loan spell there. His original parent club is Sevilla. He's really only played, I believe, I think it's around 87 matches really in his entirety career of senior football. He's definitely a project in the making. He's played 54 games in La Liga. In that span of time, I believe he scored 11 goals and 13 assists, or no, excuse me. And only in La Liga, he's actually had 6 goals and 4 assists. This last season at Ibar, he's had 4 goals and 3 assists in 29 matches. Obviously he's kind of learning to come into it, but he definitely has, the elements of a baller. Plenty of people have kind of spoken about, his dribbling skills, like his tech burst, his ability to, skin past a player is definitely true. He definitely ranks very highly in La Liga when it comes to that. But I think what might be special is just his ability to carry it into the penalty area with 1.42 carries into the penalty area per 90, which is very, very effective, especially with the team that just got relegated in La Liga. You would consider that with a team like Spurs, he could be even more effective with that kind of stat there. As well, he has 2.09 passes into the penalty area, which means that he's able to actually put the ball on the floor to somebody in the penalty area, excuse me. And if that were Harry Kane, we all know what could happen there. As well, he averages 4.35 crosses per 90. He's definitely played a bit of that Dwight McNeil role almost for Ibar on the left-hand side, being a left-footed player, a bit of a number 10 on the left-hand side, able to kind of whip the ball in very easily, being left-footed, kind of like Dwight McNeil. And he's averaged 4.35 crosses per 90. But I think we probably might see him playing a bit more inverted, at times. But who's to know? Who's to know? As well, though, he does actually average 3.87 shot creating actions per 90, which is definitely very effective. And with those 3.87 shot creating actions, that is again with the team that was just relegated in La Liga. So you could consider that he could be even more effective for a team like Spurs. So let's definitely be optimistic when it comes to Brian Hill, but let's also be, a bit patient as well, because he is definitely a Spanish sensation, but one that is definitely in the making, a bit of a project. Moving on to Christian Romero, the Argentinian who just is finishing again a very strong season with Atalanta. Had a very strong spell in the Champions League. Has played plenty of football, 38 total matches this last season. So definitely, can probably say translate to the Premier League very easily. And here's also why. He averages 17 pressures, per 90, which just means he's just a very aggressive defender. He very much likes to get stuck in, likes to get into the tackle. He averages 2.86 interceptions per 90 as well, which puts him practically, I believe, the highest in almost all of Europe's top 5 leagues. He's especially effective when it comes to interceptions and reading the game. Very effective player. He also, again, is coming from Atalanta, which is, Europe's almost kind of hipster attacking team, very attacking, but also leaves themselves very exposed, right, when it comes to defense. So he's had to definitely, basically put himself in very kind of like, you could say almost archaic kind of defending, almost kind of like chaotic kind of defending scenarios. And he's handled it quite well. Moving on as well, he definitely gets tackles all over the pitch. He's able to, get tackles apparently all over the pitch. He averages tackles pretty high in, the attacking third, the opposing attacking third, the middle part of the pitch, as well as, even in his own defensive third. So it's very effective there. It seems to just be a very, aggressive defender. 98th in ball recoveries, 98th percentile. Just very good at, gathering up loose balls, seeing the game out. Again, very good eye for it. And then has 3.96 aerials, one per 90 as well, which means he's very dominant in the air. He's definitely able to win a ball over somebody. Serie A does have some pretty tall strikers, so it's not, maybe as physical as the Premier League, but definitely has some players that can win a header for sure. So, that can't be snubbed at. So, with these two players, I think these could be absolutely sensational signings by Paratici.